I'm Jen BOKE. I work for Universal Relief Foundation, which is a community-based organization, but I'm also among the team of the CMP. I've undergone several trainings, but I will just mention roughly 3. I've undergone training on delimitation of boundaries. I've undergone a training on community dialogue and also early warning. When we talk of the training that I underwent on delimitation of boundaries, it has really helped me to reach out to the community, where we have engaged with the community of Koreans, Korea East, because it is unfortunate they were taken administratively to Korea East, but they belong to Korea West. And through this training, we have been able to engage the leaders of the community. We have been able to engage with youths, engage with border, engage with politicians. And we have spoken, and the community also had the opportunity to share their challenges that they have faced, especially when they were taken to Korea East. The challenges that they have been facing as a community, the challenges that they have been facing as leaders, the challenges that they have been facing especially on resource mobilization, and the challenges that they have been facing on the boundary among the clans. Korea so far has been fighting to get its own county. Not because of anything else, but because of resource, the ambition to have their own resources. And because of this training, you have been able to share a lot, and it made even the community to understand that as Korea, we don't have the numbers to get our own county. And as Korea, we still have a long way to go for the community itself to have its own county. Because during the interviews, during also the engagement, we learned that these people did not have the information. When we engaged the IBC was able to give them the information that they didn't even know that exists. And this one has helped them now to change even their mindset from what the politicians has been giving them, because the information that they have been getting from the politician has been very negative. When you tell people we are fighting for our own county, and yet you know very well that the numbers and the policy in place does not allow the community itself to have its own county. This is a misleading information, and also it brings conflict between the communities that are living in Migori. Because even in Luo, people say now the Koreans want their own county, they need to go to their own county. This is a conflict that even our leaders need now to come out and dissolve it, because they really have the information that they are supposed to give to their people, which is the right information according to our constitution. And the IBC was able to reach out to different people and leaders to give them the right information, and told them to share the same information and cascade it down to the other communities that have, to other members of the community that were not even engaged directly by the IBC and by us as an organization. We have also had an opportunity also to engage in community dialogue, especially in Korea East, where we have conflict between the Kipsigis and the Korean. That is a conflict that has taken almost 2 decades. And it gave them an opportunity to ventilate their anger, to ventilate their frustration, because it has given them also an opportunity, because they thought that nobody is there, especially to support them, to help them, to give them an opportunity to ventilate their frustration. But through this community dialogue, they felt this was a very safe space for them to ventilate what they are going through, and they felt that this project has given them that voice. They could voice what they have suffered for some times. So through the community dialogue, we had to come out with several other ways of maybe engaging. which has not taken place yet because of the inadequate resources, and also the program was not meant to cover what we shared and what we were able to get from the dialogue. But it was also a good forum for us also to share, to ensure that the community has that opportunity to give the information that the government was not even having. So as a project that has been implemented on the ground, it has really bared a lot of fruits and at least positive effect on the community, because sometimes it is not easy for us to get an opportunity, people to get opportunity to ventilate what is going on. The other time they were able even to go and destroy a 13-acre farm of maize because of the pain, because of the frustration, because they don't have anywhere to ventilate this frustration. So this project has given the community an opportunity that they feel they have a safe space where they can ventilate their own frustrations, and also an opportunity to bring all the key stakeholders, because we have been having a dialogue, both the border, the Ngao, the non-state actors, the community itself, women, youths, and even those who have been affected directly by the conflict. So this was a project that I feel as an individual who have been participating fully in the project, that at least it has bared some positive fruit, and we still encourage that this project needs to continue, because there are a lot of issues that need to be solved. There are a lot of issues that need to be engaged, and we don't have an opportunity and other resources, because even like Korea, getting into on the ground and engage these people is another tall order. So when we get an organization that have that courage to go down on the ground, to have that opportunity to engage with these people feel they are part of the decision, they are part of the project, they own the process that is there.